What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Doc Mac Car channel. Today what I'm going to do is replace the hood struts on a BMW E90. This will apply to the years from 2006 all the way through to 2013. This is for the E90 model year. Now this can be a 320, 323i, all the way up to the 335i. This specific car is a 330i 2006. So when I pop the bonnet open, you can see what's going to happen. So as you can see, guys, the bonnet is actually supposed to sit up and stay, but look at what happens. Yeah, now you do not want that falling on your head, especially with this one piercing straight through your head. You don't want that. So the part I'm changing today is that part right there and that part right there. Yep. Alright, guys, so the replacement that I got is a stabilis, and basically it is almost an OEM replacement for BMW. So it's basically the same without the BMW badge. So this is quite cheap, but it's also exactly the same type of quality you would get from BMW. So this is a direct replacement. Now this part was purchased from FCP Euro, and I will put a link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, guys, so the first thing you want to do is there's some clips right here and right down here. So they should be about the same. And you need a flathead screwdriver. So there's a little notch there that you can push into, and then you should be able to push the clip out. There you go, that's one clip out. And then the same thing for the bottom. And when you're doing this, it's best to get somebody to hold the bonnet up for you. So we'll step back a bit, and you can see the bonnet is going to fall down, but as long as somebody's holding it, you should be fine. So we'll just get a bit closer and show the people. That's your little clip out there you got to pull, and then there's one more out here which you've got to pull. Okay, there you go. So the clips are now out, and you should be able to potentially wiggle them out. There you go, that is out. So I'm just going to leave that one down here, and I'm going to go and get the replacement. Alright, so there's a little bit of gunk right here. You can leave it there, that's just grease. So what you need to do is you just need to push it back in, like so. And then push the bonnet up, adjust a little higher, and then push it in. We're going to let go of the bonnet now, and then we're going to see if it holds. And there you go, guys. So one side is holding the bonnet, and it's best to keep holding the bonnet because you're going to do the other side. These clips are a bit hard to see in the sun, but you can see there's a little groove right here. So we're going to push that one outwards, and sometimes you can slip, so you got to be careful. There you go. That's your old one out. Leave it there. And chuck that there, that's the stabilis. Then what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. Push it in until it clicks, and then push the bonnet a bit higher until it clicks. There you go. Alright, guys, so now you're going to take out your older ones. You might be able to resell them. So the original OEM BMW part is E90 E91 FK, and this is the stabilis part number. Alright, guys, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck this in the boot, and I'm going to test and see if it works very well. Alright, guys, so as you can see, the bonnet is standing by itself, and you can see it's quite strong as a gas strut. And then I'm going to put it down, then I'm going to release it, and it goes up by itself. It is that easy to do this, guys. I hope this video has been useful and informative. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hit that thumbs up button. This one at BMW, for each side, they had quoted me 146 New Zealand dollars. So that equates to about close to 300 New Zealand dollars. And I bought both of these for the equivalent of about 60 New Zealand dollars. Alright, guys, I hope this video has been useful and informative. and I'll catch you in the next video. If you guys want to do the trunk, make sure to check my other video. I've got one on the trunk as well. Alright guys, job done.